Networking is going through a metamorphosis. There are multiple devices that are out there today that never existed before. Mobility or mobile phones and the usage of those devices is creating for real stresses on existing networks. There's no question a new paradigm of networking is needed. Essentially, you have to do that today in time frames, in flexible architectures that cannot be done using yesterday's technology.
There's a software revolution taking place in the networking environment. Just like software revolution took place in the storage environment, in the compute environment, now software revolution is taking place in the networking, and the fabric is focused on creating companies in the networking software space. And by the way, that is what makes it very exciting for me, is to be at the cusp of a major revolution that is taking place.
Networking was all about big iron, lots of custom-made silicon sitting inside big boxes within the network. In the last few years, that has been radically transformed by a new standard called software-defined networking, or OpenFlow, which is a specific type of software-defined networking. What it necessarily does is it says the hardware is commoditized. We can create software that does all the networking function on commodity hardware, cheaper and more flexible, and really launch these companies with far less investment upfront and go direct to consumer, delivering them value on a software basis. It's the same curve that was written in the server world, in the data world, where mini computers went into PCs. PCs are now commoditized hardware. That same trend is now coming into the networking world, where you have cheap commodity hardware with really good performance that you can write software on top of.
The fabric is an entrepreneur in itself, except that we're a collection of people. And as a collection of some very bright minds in the networking space.
Our intention is to launch multiple companies in the networking world, using this trend as an enabler to launch these companies with far less investment, much quicker, with more flexibility than ever before.